The stream died. OBS, we got disconnected by server. Ignore the lack of colors. Can I get it for 23? Alright. So we got the exquisite amulet, which will be good for enchanting. I think as far as like enchanting items go, I think that's the best you can get. So I think now it's time to just go to Suran. Oh, we should stop by a temple shrine. Alright, if we're gonna... Okay, where is Suran again? Suran is... there. I mean, I could run over to Fort Moonmoth, use the temple shrine, fix my attributes, and then run back to Balmore and grab the Silt Strider over to Suran. Or I could just run all the way there. What do you guys think? Should I take the Silt Strider to Suran, or should I just run there? I'll probably explore some caves on the way there, if I do run there. We might not be taking you, Silt Strider. We might not. Yes, I know you're sad, but... wait a second. We might be back. We're not fat. We're in good shape. I mean, look at that. Our athletics is at 54. Our endurance is up. We have good speed, agility, willpower. Look at how strong we are. 101 for our strength. I mean, we may indulge on muffins occasionally, but they're just muffins. It's not like it's cake. And they're whole wheat. Well, they're wick wheat. I'm assuming they're whole wheat. We're being healthy. We're having whole wheat, whole grains. All right. Let's go see about the temple shrine. Not temple shrine. Imperial cult shrine. Yeah. I'll make a donation. Restore my attributes. There we go. Willpower is normally, yeah, it's supposed to be at 70. Out of curiosity, how much? No, you only have 500 gold. Wouldn't be worth it to sell you the Orcish Greaves. How about you? You have 650. Okay, let's. And you wouldn't even pay that much for it. 490. I have a repair hammer, right? Yeah. Let's buy 3 more. Just to be on the safe side. Alright, everything's repaired. So that's good. We've got our attributes all restored. We have potions, we have scrolls. We're all set. We're ready to head to Suran. Hold on a second, guys. My roommate just alerted me that apparently I left the front door open. I thought I pushed it closed, but I guess not. Alright, I'm kind of liking that new restoration sound effects that I have. It's a bit more epic than just light chimes. No, don't... Not fisticuffs. Come on. Come here. Okay, that poison... What do you mean the Dark Brotherhood would love me? They couldn't kill me if they tried. And they haven't yet. Because I have a mod that disables that until I'm ready. I mean, I could fight them no problem. I would make it easy for them. Nah, I highly doubt that. But, yeah, I have a mod that disables them attacking me until I'm ready to disable it and... Oh, leaving the door. That's what you meant. I thought I pushed it closed. It must have just been almost closed and then swung open a little bit in the breeze. Okay, it is a 99% chance. So we are basically guaranteed to cast the spell now. Go away. Let's see, our restoration is at 31. Alright, so it's not bad. Eventually I can actually start using restoration spells to heal instead of just training with them. Well, thoughtfully, true. That is true, Penguin. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream, by the way. I just remembered. There were skeletons in that tower. Though I don't know if I could get... I'm trying to remember if the lock... If I could get into that tower. Because there was like skeletons outside that tower that were pretty hard to fight back when I was level 4. On our way back from Suran, we'll check it out. Alright. You live on that lake in ESO? That's where your house is? Sweet. It's probably a really beautiful place to have it. Okay, we could restore more health. Oh, that failed. The fields... Fields of Kumu. I know there's a quest to escort someone here. I haven't done it yet, though. I forget where the person is. And there's these two fools. And their research. Alright, so... I'm trying to remember exactly what our quest was for Suran. Oh yeah. The town has been raided by bandits, and I need to go to Suran, talk with the Arvon Oren, and then he'll tell me about where the bandits are. And then the bandits are gonna get a rude awakening. They won't even know what hit them. There we go, restoration up to 32. Alright, and our health is full. We can stop that now. But now if we actually needed to actually restore some health, we could with Mother's Kiss. At least we have an 88% chance of casting it. 85 to cast Restore Health, which is a guaranteed 20 points. Or that's 10 to 20, so maybe Restore Health might be better. Alright, Traven, what were you thinking? We are going to try, hopefully, kill Umbra today. That is also why we are heading to Suran. Because we can kill Umbra, and then if we get the sword Umbra, and we go to a Daedric Shrine... I should have spoken with Galbadir and bought a Grand Soul Gem. Oh well, we have one step down. We have Greater Soul Gems. I think that's one step down. And then we can go fight some Daedra with Umbra and fill some soul gems. Have we been to this ancestral tomb? Trying to remember. I guess not. There's stuff in here. And that was just a skeleton. Come here, Ghosty. That sound effect was taken from Oblivion. Corpse of a noble guard. Well, let's not disturb him. Better to leave... maybe. I thought about doing that. But I kind of like having one character do it all. So that way I'm not resetting necessarily the character's, I wouldn't say mindset, but the character's lore knowledge between games. Which makes it actually easier on me, it being the same character. And I like to see how one character can evolve over the course of both a game and then over the course of all 3 games. We need our Amulet of Opening. You pass through the door. Maybe another playthrough, Traven. I'll do more of a, maybe the sequel to Legacy. I suddenly feel quite cold. I accidentally touched. Oh. Those were the guys that were laying on the table. I shouldn't have touched that, actually. I can't even unlock it. Let me guess. Yep. That was kind of cool. Unique little thing. Yeah, maybe in the sequel to Legacy here. Maybe in next year. I don't know. I don't know how long this Legacy playthrough is going to take. It could take until midsummer. Who knows? All right. There we go. Health maxed out. Hopefully we'll be able to get into Suran. Considering the fact that it's dark out, and I think the gates might be closed. See, if I think, hey, Ghost to Kiss! Welcome to chat, welcome to the stream tonight. Hope you are doing well. I think if I had to do a Legacy playthrough, or Legacy sort of thing, where it was actually offspring or grandkids of characters, I'd want, what I want. I would not be playing the character that I chose to play for this playthrough. I'd be playing a much different character if I was to plan that far ahead. Who knows? By the time I decide to do my next sort of playthrough like this, we might have Skywind and Sky Oblivion out, and so they can all be done in the Skyrim engine. Maybe. Probably not. I could have one fault at the dark side. I mean, Traven, you were there. You watched my Fallout 4 playthrough over the summer. That one character which went through that was sort of a Legacy-ish, Legacy light playthrough, I guess, because it was just one game. But I went through all the DLC. That character definitely went a bit dark side near the end with the whole Raider gangs in Nuka World and everyone dying, no faction getting out alive out of Far Harbor. So I mean, it's not impossible for one of my characters to fall dark side, even if they don't start that way. Alright, so after I've shattered my ankles, let's, I'm trying to remember where I can stay tonight. Does the Black Goblet have rooms? No, you don't have rooms. Services. Alright, so for temple services, go to the Suran Temple. For services for House Halalu retainers and kin, go to Oran Manor. Our local tradesmen and trainers include blah 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 at the Suran Slave Market, blah 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 Smith. So you don't do rooms. I guess we'll see the House of Earthly Delights. They may rent private rooms we can have for a night. Hey, no, you don't rent rooms.
Dirt, 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 everywhere, dirt. That there.
I totally thought that they rented rooms. Or at least rented this room. Maybe I had just unlocked that at some point in one of my other playthroughs and used it to sleep. Alright, I guess it's quiet enough up here. And it's indoors. We'll rest our head at the table. At least until morning. Alright, so we are looking to see Oran. So he's probably at Oran Manor. Outfitter. Excuse me, miss. How much gold do you have in your inventory? You have plenty. Would you like some orcish armor? Thank you very much. Now where? Actually, there is another smith. Or in like the... Maybe... Yeah, it's the same spelling. The Orin Bearclaw. I think Bearclaw is his last name. And this is Orin is the last name. So I don't think it's the same person and or people. Still want the adamantium shield. But I would need a Daedric or ebony one-handed sword to make having a shield worth it again. Oh, it's spelled Orin Bearclaw. That would do it. Thank you, Penguin, for helping us clarify that. You are really quite knowledgeable on the lore, or really quick to look up on the wiki. Either way, very helpful. And that's just a clothier. It's the trader. Apothecary. I'm curious what this boarded up house is supposed to be for. Door is locked. Okay, I don't think it actually has an interior. Aran Manor. No. It's just a guard.
Where's that slave? Here not long ago.
You? I thought you would actually only sell to House Lalu. I guess you'll sell to anyone. Fine. Guess she won't make that much of a bargain. Okay, the layout of this house is weird. Yes, Sergio Arvin Orden. Greetings, I understand you're sent to help with the trouble we're having with bandits in Suran. Yes, I am. The bandits have been attacking from Saturan, which is northeast of here, just over the mountains. Kill Dolder Saris, and the raids will end. When you've killed him, report directly to me. I will give you 1,000 gold in bounty. All right. So we're looking for a cave or someplace to the northeast. And it's up over these mountains. So what I'm thinking, let's just get up onto the ridge. And see what we can see from there. Alright, what's going to be the best way to get up there? I'm going to have to levitate up, but I'm trying to find a good low spot to start. Alright. Where are my travel-stained pants? There we go. Yeah, I see you. We're gonna need to get up higher on the ridge then. Too many rocks. DJ Sour Nipples, welcome to chat. Welcome to the stream today. Hope you are doing well. I mean, cliff racers are fine, but I'm not too worried about them with the Daedric Nadochi, so... They can come at me all they want. What would probably be a bit tougher would be, I don't know, an orc with a legendary weapon. Is that... Huh, look what we found. An orc with a legendary weapon. How far into the main quest am I? I am far enough into the main quest where I need to get the main houses, the 3 great houses, and shush, Umbra. I have to get 3 great houses and 4 tribes on my side. So I'm at the part where basically the main quest widens up, and it's like, all right, fulfill these things, and then we'll get back on track to streamline you to the end. So a little over halfway, 2/3-ish of the way through the main quest, I guess. Alright. If we're going to be fighting Umbra, then I am going to save. I believe Umbra is more of a title. But the sword Umbra is a constant between them, I guess. Have you come seeking me? My name is unimportant, and my accomplishments are few. What is the use of knowing my name? If it will make you more comfortable, you may call me Umbra. It is the name of my blade, though it may as well be mine. What are any accomplishments in the whole of this world? I've traveled from one end of the land to the other. I've killed creatures that can stop a man's heart with but a look. I have the blood of a man or myrrh uncountable on my hands. I have seen the atrocities of war, the hideous excess of peace, and there's nothing left for me in this world. What do you mean atrocities of war? I've seen the wholesale slaughter of men, women, entire races of people. Villages have burned before my eyes. My hands have held the torch, and my hand has thrown water on the flames. I have been ankle deep in blood, swinging Umbra in a wide arc, for all the glory of the battle. And here I still stand. What do you mean there's nothing left? I have no more to do in this life. Excuse me, microphone. I have no more to do in this life. I have saved whole towns from packs of Daedra. I have slaughtered men for the glory of countless nobles. All that is left for me is my own death, and the gods have cheated me of that. All I ask is to die like a warrior. But how can that be? I don't believe it is too much to ask to die as a warrior. As a warrior should, in battle. It is my curse, though, but I have found no one can best me in combat. Are you the one who can? Can you come and lift me from the shackles of life? Come then, be the new wielder of Umbra. I will give you the death you deserve, mighty warrior.
You will bring me great honor.
Excellent. Perhaps now I will be granted a warrior's death. And if I am not, then you will know you will be. Okay, this is getting really close. We're gonna restore health. He did die like a mighty warrior. And sorry, DJ Sour Nipples, your comment, I see it. It's being held for review by the auto mod, which I don't remember setting up, but I see it. And I did. I just don't, I could Alt-Tab to allow it, but I don't trust Alt-Tab. So, that is fine. Oh, sorry, nose is itchy tonight. So there we go. We now have Umbra, which is a long blade, two-handed, not quite as good as our current sword, but it does Soul Trap on target. Cast when used. Oh, I forgot that's what that was weird about it in Morrowind. So it doesn't cast when strikes, it casts on use. So you actually have to equip it, cast the Soul Trap spell, and then attack with it. I cannot remove this corpse. Alright. I was wishing to cremate his body, but I guess I cannot. But I am now the new bearer of Umbra. I also need to figure out where the cave is, where these bandits are hiding. I don't need to wield Umbra at the moment. They said it was northeast of the city. But I don't know if that was northeast of the manor here, which would constitute this, or if it's northeast of the city, which would be way up here. So we're just gonna kind of keep going. Gee, don't you dare die from a fall. Not after killing Umbra. That'd just be kind of embarrassing. If I had to guess that the cave is on this hillside here. This might even be it. Yep. Okay, we got a red guard. Dwemer longsword. That looks nice. It's too heavy for me to carry and not worth it. Using any mods? Yes, I am, DJ Sour Nipples. I'm using not as many as I normally use in a Bethesda game, but still a decent amount. Probably like 40 to 50. I used the Step Project Morrowind modding guide as the basic framework for the mod lists. Added upon that was Morrowind Rebirth and a grass mod that was compatible. And a few other small tweaks, but nothing too major. Alright. Let's continue.
Die, fetcher!
These guys are all wielding Dwemer weapons. I guess some of their gear is leveled. At least the weapons are, not their armor. Either that or they always have that, I don't know. It's so hard to tell in this game what is static and what's actually leveled to you. Most of it isn't. Most of it's not leveled to you. War Axe of Wounds. Drain health. That's a very interesting enchantment for a weapon. Because Drain health doesn't stack, as far as I know. And is only temporary. So basically, he swings and hits me with it once, and my health is permanent or temporarily down 2 to 10 points until he either kills me or I die. It's not that much damage. Don't need the skooma. I will take the Flynn. Some more potions to sell. Who leaves the barrel empty except for just like one piece of gold? Oh look, a ring. Sacrifice ring. Damage health 1 to 15 points on touch. Not bad. I don't need it, but not bad. And steel daikatana. Don't need it. Oh, hey, you got a shield.
Fight, coward!
Didn't really help out. Imperial Newt Scale Curious. I like the look of it, and I want to bring it with me, but I don't have the carrying capacity for it. And it's not worth the... It's a really cool, curious design. Hold on, let me risk a bit more light. Like, it's definitely... It fits very well for Argonians. And I don't have that yet. Because it's Imperial, I wonder if that counts as a Legion armor. Sup?
Run while you're still can, child.
Yep, technically was in combat, so... Dwemer Viper Mace. See, that actually is a much better enchantment, because the poison is permanent and it stacks, whereas Drain Health doesn't. Though Drain Health, at least in Oblivion, if you're spellcrafting, is much cheaper to cast. So you can use Drain Health of a decent amount as like your initial assault, and then when you hit them with more spells beyond that, it seems to work pretty well. I know slavery is legal here, but I'm not going to leave them after I killed the bandits. Also, I just try to ignore the fact that the heads and bodies are mismatched by different mods. The textures don't quite line up. Yeah, I'm not gonna just leave the slaves here locked up after I killed the... Also, my character doesn't personally approve of slavery necessarily. It is legal, and I will uphold the law. But I'm not gonna just leave them in there. Oh, we got a mage. Oh, that is an awfully small amount of health we have here. That's... no. Let's fix that. Let's not die.
Ow!
Or apparently we are gonna die. What's our last save? All the way up here. Nothing from you. Loot all this stuff again. Oh look! Unhinging scroll, that's nice. I won't be needing many of those soon, but they're always useful.
Fight, coward! Ag!
That was very half-hearted of a scream. Give me a light.
You're growing weak. You're growing weak.
Yep, you and your poison damage. Take their gold. I don't need... And their muffins. They don't deserve muffins. Though why would you keep a muffin in with eggs, rice? Okay, never mind. That's like a breakfast muffin, I guess. Set all the slaves free. One thing I think Morrowind definitely does much better than Oblivion and Skyrim is a lot more named NPCs. I think the only...
work hard for you. Ease your burden.
I'm pretty sure the only unnamed NPCs are guards in Morrowind. Which includes Ordinators within that subset, I guess. But, like, all the slaves have names. All the bandits have names. I know there's mods to actually bring that to Skyrim. I don't know about Oblivion, though. Alright. So we got Mr. Warlock here. Alright, let's try out Umbra. Alright. That actually worked. We trapped a summoned Storm Atronach in a common soul gem. Alright. I was hoping to get something in a greater soul gem, but I guess a Storm Atronach is not... oh, look, a Druid down there. It's not high enough level for greater soul gem. Oh, someone else wants to join the party. I don't like your guys' magical blades. They hurt. I know. It was also made by way fewer people than you might think. Like, there's 10 programmers. The entire team on Morrowind was, I think, around 35 people? And I think a lot of what allows Morrowind to have a lot of depth is because, okay, for its day, it had decent graphics. But because they could reuse a lot of, like, animations and stuff, and they didn't go crazy with polish of how it looks, they could go way more into depth with how systems interact. Also making it very much more, based off your character's skill rather than your player's skill. Balancing that is a bit easier, I think. I'm gonna have to drop something heavy. Oh wait, I have armor stuff. That's fine. That, plus the fact that all the dialogue is just text-based, you can add a lot more nuance and stuff because you're not having to pay for voice actors. So you're able to actually add a lot more in that aspect. Not to say modern games can't have this much depth. Like, The Witcher 3 definitely has a great amount of depth in the game. With intricate lore, very detailed characters, excellent quests, but it takes a lot longer, a lot more time to present it in a modern fashion. Like, you couldn't, if Morrowind was released today, it would struggle with its graphics and stuff. Like, if you made a game that... Nah, I misclicked on that. Like, you can try to do lower-end graphics, but you will be criticized for it. And it will turn some people off. And you're not probably going to sell nearly as many copies. Come here. But it'd be interesting to see if you basically told a modern studio, hey, you're gonna only get this complex with your graphics. We're not gonna go any more crazy than that. And have that be a decently low bar. And be like, alright, fill it out with complexity and depth. I don't know, which is kind of what Bethesda has, I think, kind of made their stance on that known. Because Fallout 4, when it came out in 2014, was not the best looking game. It was not the best looking game that came out that year. And Bethesda knew it. They straight out said, like, our games, they're not going to ever look the best. But that's not where we're focusing our efforts. And I do applaud them for that. They're not like, oh hey, we need to make the best and shiniest looking, nicest thing out there. Unfortunately, people didn't like the depth that they provided as well. So they didn't have a nice shiny thing with low depth. They had a not quite as shiny thing with it, not as much depth as people wanted. Alright, so we can let I forget his name. The head guy of the town, the guy in the manor. Let him know that the bandits are dealt with and collect our bounty. I also like, she has a good armor compilation. I mean, it's mostly orcish, but I mean, the little bit of glass does, it's a nice highlight on the armor. The bandits are dealt with. You have brought justice to Doldur Ceres and his bandits. House Lalu thanks you, Safia. Here's the bounty money we agreed on. Alright, I have a bunch of quests to turn in at various locations. Let's just check our quest journal. So, Fighters Guild, Tenim's Bounty. We can go turn that in Sadrith Mora. Fighters Guild, Vidasia's Bounty. We have to go down to near Sedanin and break into a place where we don't have high enough lockpicking to get in. House Veteran. Find Mathis Dolabar. He is up near Margan. Imperial Cult Restless Spirit, that's down in Ebonheart. We gotta turn that in. Courtesy, that is also down in Ebonheart. We have to turn that in. I have to go into a Dwemer Ruin at some point and kill something. But that's Moonmoth Legion Fort, so that's fine. Rescue... Oh, yeah, we gotta rescue... Oh, he thanked me. He's making his own way back. Oh, and the Dwemer artifacts. I need a lock picking higher than what I have. And then the Road to Mournhold. Nope, not going to do it yet. Alright, so... It is looking like we need to head... We're going to head to Sadrith Mora. And turn in that quest. I'm going to hope... I kind of want to hope there's a Telvanni enchanter around there. Because we're going to make ourselves a Lock Splinter amulet. We're going to get an amulet that can open up any lock in the game. And then we might have to go test it out at the Corpsarium. You'll take Orcish armor, right? Good, because that was the heaviest part of what I was carrying. 1,200. 1,500. Alright. So all but 2 pieces you'll be able to take. Awesome. Alright. So from here, I just have 2 things to turn in down in Ebonheart. I should look into that as well. We're going to take a Silt Strider, and we're going to take it... Where can you get me? Alright, so you can get me to Balmora, Sedanin, Vivek, and Margan. Or Moleg Mar. I think there's a boat from Moleg Mar to Tel Benora, and then there should be a boat from Tel Benora to Sadrith Mora. So we're going to go to Moleg Mar. Oh, hey, look, we're actually over 50k. Gold. Boom, look at that, 50,710 gold. Out of curiosity, what are your destinations? Suran and Vivek. Okay, so this is kind of the end of the road here. But I believe there's a ship that I can take from here. Trying to remember where. Huh. That's a convenient hatch to the underworks. I think it's on the north side. Yeah, there it is. Technically, that's the west side. Okay. Alright. Sir Delor, or Draylor, could you bring me to Tel Benora? I don't think we've been to Tel Benora yet. Have we? No, we have not. This is way down south. We have not been here yet. But could you give me actually a ride up to Sadrith Mora? That was our final destination. Alright. So we're going to make our way over to Wolverine Hall, turn in the quests, and then we'll be able to rest there for free for the night, being a member of the Fighters Guild. I don't need to... Why am I still wearing... No, I'm... Helmet. I don't need my helmet right now. Okay, what happened to the menu? Come on. There we go. I think one of the trading menus, if I mess with that, the other menu stops working. Here, have some orcish gear. Should be able to sell that for a good price. While I'm thinking about it, let's practice some restoration. So next time I go down to Ebonheart, there is one of the people in the Imperial cult down there that specializes in giving you quests to go find artifacts. Like Ice Blade of the Monarch and a few other things. I'm thinking I'm going to want to do those quests. Alright. Yes, I took care of the Corpus Stalker. And Rel's Tenon. Alright, unfortunately I can't do advancements. I'll have to speak with the head of the Fighters Guild and Vivek himself. I need someone to get a load of Sujamma to the Dunari Caverns. Workers from the Aldous mine have been complaining that they're out of Sujamma, and the Fighters Guild is responsible for supplying Imperial mines in Vardenfell. Take this load of Sujamma to Nellikar in the Dunari Caverns, southeast of Ghostgate between... Okay, do I have to go do that now? Oh. I can actually still walk with 20 Sujamma on? Okay, that's kind of surprising. I didn't think I was going to be able to walk. Let's rest for another 4 hours. So that's over by Ghostgate, southeast of Ghostgate. Alright. That's possible, I can do that. While I'm here in Sadrith Mora, I do wish to... Well, first let's check the Mages Guild. No, that's just training. Travel. No, not spells. I'm looking for Enchanting. So you will do enchanting. You also will barter. You do not have any filled souls. Alright. But I could sell you some scrolls and such. There's an arrow I don't need. Scroll I don't need. Another scroll. Alright. Spells. Nope, you only talk with Mages Guild reps. And you do potions. Do you have any restore health? Standard, I will take all of them. And I think I have some potions to give you. Fortify luck, keep that. Keep it, keep it. Could I get like 180? Alright.
Master was right to discipline us.
Let's go quick talk with the Telvanni wizards. See if there's an enchanter in town that has a nice big filled soul gem. Or I could find a Daedric ruin. Though I think I want to go see Galbadir and buy a empty grand soul gem before doing that. Let's just quick stroll through town real quick and see if there's an enchanter that may have what I need. Else we need to go back to Balmora. These are all just houses. Your pawnbroker.
Now, wouldn't that
I may actually go check in the tower. You're a smith. I'd have nothing to give you, smith. If there was a bookseller. Nope, you just seem to have potions. A lot of good potions that I will take. Do you take books? You do. Alright, here's some books. 91? I'll take the muffins. 90. That's the Farah's hole in the wall. I think there's an enchanter around town here. That's an alchemist. Yeah, let's look into the alchemist. Another smith. Nothing I need. I believe that building is the Morong Tong Guild Hall. Alright, we went all the way around the city. So let's go see the tower. to see if there's a wizard in there that has a valuable soul gem that they're willing to sell.
Where's that slave? Here not long ago.
Excuse me? I have a suspicion that nobody in here is going to want to sell me something. Why that's a door? I don't know. Why that's an entrance to this building. Seems odd. General quarters. No. This place is huge. And confusing. It's not very straightforward in its construction. Let's check the other side. Oh, that's the... Yep, that's where you go to get into the main tower. Alright, Rising Force. Time to start actually using these potions. Sorry, but who are you? My minions rise from their graves and bend the knee. Imperial law causes necromancy. Imperial law has one use. As a footnote in my spellbook. Alright then. Taking note of you. Oh, that was close. Alright. Upper hall is locked. What about the top of the tower? Stop, get unstuck. There we go. That's level 50 trapped. I don't think I'm supposed to go through there. Ah, you look like the head person of this. Oh, hey, it's Neloth. I'll be seeing him eventually later. Hello, Neloth. Whatever you want, your answer is no. Alright. Yep, we're gonna have to go back to the Balmora Mages Guild. And then to a Daedric Ruin. Which means... Hello, Revere. You still have 600 gold. I don't actually think I have anything to sell you. Yeah, no. We're good. We're square. If I could kill a winged Twilight, that would be nice. Alright, I do want to see something, so Gulbadir. Alright. That is some awfully high reputation. And it's foolish to try and push it past 91. Nope, there we go, 93. Alright, so now if I was to enchant this with that, it has 100 charge. If I wish to do open on touch, 100 to 100, I could get one use out of it before having to wait to recharge. And that is with the soul of a summoned Storm Atronach. Alright. I have the gold for it. Gold's not an issue. Barter. Can I have that grand soul gem, please? Thank you. Huh, I wasn't even wearing Moon and Star, and it was really easy to persuade her. Huh. Alright. So we need to fight some Daedra. On a quick go home, we are going to drop our Daedric Nadochi back home, and that'll leave us with Umbra. And I think I want to go by Hollowed here. I want to go up in the Bitter Coast area. We're gonna do more of the Bitter Coast like we were planning to do last night. Or 2 nights ago, I should say. And we didn't quite get around to. That is a wicked looking blade. Alright, what else can I do to lower carry capacity? I don't think there's actually much I could do. Nope. Everything's all repaired. Alright. Off we go. To the Bitter Coast. I think the best way is just we're gonna go a little bit up and over the hill. I think we're gonna go south of Balmora a little bit though. First. Yeah, now that we have Umbra, we can start. I wish to get the soul of a higher level Daedra, either a Golden Saint or a Winged Twilight. Be really nice. A Dremora Lord would be fine as well. And then we can create our Lock Splinter amulet and have it be useful. And then we can actually go back to all the old places that had level 100 locks that we couldn't open before, and we can then open them. I don't want to jump down there because I can't get back up if I do that. And I need the bigger soul because otherwise I'll have to wait between each use of the amulet. And I would be impatient. Actually, if we're just out wandering around here, Umbra is probably a bit overkill for most of these small critters. I know there's another Daedric Shrine down here. Well, I say down here. Over here in the Bitter Coast. I think it's like up there. That I haven't visited yet. What in the world is that thing? I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's up at that tree there. It looks bipedal? Hey, Ryan. Why do I want no D&Ds no more? It's not that I don't want no D&Ds no more, it's just that I'm busy with other stuff and I don't really have time for it. It's a bigger time commitment than I'm willing to give it right now. What is that thing? Oh, it's running at me. Alright, time to bring out Umbra. Curiosity is, what soul will I get out of this thing? That's a swamp troll. Huh. Troll slime, don't need troll slime. But I trapped in a soul, right? Oh, okay, that was just a lesser soul gem worthy. I figured when I killed it. It wasn't that powerful. I probably could have killed it with a bow had I been able to actually hit it. There is that. I think it's probably going to be best just to go over towards the coast. I think that's the Daedric Shrine right over there. Oh yeah, there's also that old Dunmer stronghold I should investigate as well. But for now, we'll settle for the ruin. And while I'm thinking about it, let's heal some. Come here. Quit your bouncing. There it goes. So we were actually at that Daedric ruin last time. And there was a bunch of orcs there. And we fought some Daedra as well. Why am I in combat? Nick sound, here it comes. Around the rock. Stop it! Fine. There. You want some too? Come here. There we go. There we go. So this guy, I thought he was actually south of the village at one point.
On your way.
Calm down. Calm down, dude. Greetings. You should take care in these parts. There are murderous outlaws about. No telling what might happen to an unwary traveler. Do I look unwary? I have ebony armor. Ah, yes, these are dangerous times. They'll rob you blind and cut your throat without giving it a second thought. It's a bad idea to carry anything of value on your person. In fact, it's probably best that you give me that gold of yours. 100 septims, perhaps? I think you'll find the way less dangerous if you do. So, I have 50,000 septims. I could afford to give him 100. But I don't take kindly to extortionists. And You're part of the problem, dude, so, no.
You will die where you stand.
Seems a small price to pay for your life. No matter, though. I'll have that gold one way or another.
Arr.
No, you won't. Alright, well, now that the roads are safe, let's head back north a bit and deal with the other Daedric ruin. Running a little bit too much there. Hopefully I'm not bothering you guys too much with the restoration spam. Just trying to get a few levels in it as we make our way there. It'd be nice to eventually just have to have, like, Restore Magicka potions. Instead of both Restore Magicka and Restore Health. But our restoration skill is nowhere near high enough to make that even plausible. I mean, it's at 33. It's not terrible. But it could definitely be better. Hey, it's not one of those swamp troll things. Alright. I do like the design on those creatures there. I'm trying to think what animations they're taking from. I think it might be the one troll that's in Solstheim, or it's the werewolf. And no, it's not the werewolf animations. The werewolf animations are a little bit different. Alright, so hopefully we'll be able to find some higher level Daedra down in this ruin. Oh, look, a clan fear. Yeah. Good thing I didn't waste Umbra on it. And I think we're good. Now, where's the entrance to the shrine? There it is. Frost astronauts are small fry. What's up? Apparently you're not hostile. You don't care that I killed your Daedra friend, or whatnot, I guess. I shall Mimkilala? I shall Mimkilala? I don't even want to try to Well, okay, I can't say I don't even want to try to pronounce, because I did try to pronounce it, but... You. Alright, we trapped a soul. That was a Dremora in a greater soul gem. Awesome. So that is better soul than what we had before, so we upgraded from that Storm Atronach. Out of curiosity... Quit dodging. Okay.
Your suffering will be great.
Your block was actually pretty effective. I was almost impressed. Alright, so if we want higher level data to appear, we are going to need to take from the altar here to get them to spawn. Daedra Heart, didn't do it. Alright, how's the gold? Nope, so then Pearl. And that was just a Frost Atronach, so that's... Oh, apparently the Frost Atronach goes into the same soul. Actually, it probably would have gone into a common soul gem, but I didn't have another one open, and it's too big for a lesser. No Winged Twilights or Golden Saints, unfortunately. So far... What is this? Alright, let's hope there's a Dremora Lord or something in there. We have 18 Restore Health Standard Potions. Alright. That is a nice amount of Restore Health.
Embrace your demise.
Alright, no, I want you to summon.
Your end is here.
Alright, you did that. I reflected it back at him.
This will be the end of you.
No, stop it with the fire magic.
Your suffering will be great.
So I guess he was just a destruction mage. Hey, Caraselmo. That's almost the name of a guy from Oblivion. Belt of Sanguine Marshalcraft. Fortified Armor. Oh. That actually is really nice. I'm gonna wear that. Nothing. Nothing. Got a bunch of scrolls. They're worth a good amount. I mean, even after I create this amulet that I want to create, I'm still going to be still have like 20,000 gold left over. I need more light. Can I get up there? Well, only one way to find out. I can. What do we have here? Scroll of Fiercely Roasting. Weakness to fire and fire damage. Alright. We got a Khajiit here. Unfortunately, it looks like he got lost or was killed and tossed here. For my gods and emperor. Chameleon ring. Alright, not bad. Silver Staff of Judgment. Drain intelligence. Wonder what's his story. How he got all the way down here. Didn't make it. Alright, up we go. Alright, this thing keeps winding deeper. Alright. That might have been an Imperial Cult quest. That very well could have been. I see you guys down here. Is there anything over here? Nope, just an empty pool. I always think that these places would be great place to hide, good places to hide loot, but maybe I'm thinking too much like a developer, and that's what they think that's what they want me to think, and so they're just trying to get me to go swimming. Oh, looped back around. Alright. Okay, this guy's soul I want to trap. So first things first. Umbra. We're gonna take a few health potions. Just in case. We trapped the Daedric Lord of Inspiration. Please tell me that went into... Yeah, that... Ooh. Oh, that jump up in price. Alright, so those filled are 9,000 gold. And then his soul, 65,000. Which is more than the current amount of gold that I have in my inventory. Alright then. That's probably going to be the soul I use. To make my lock splinter amulet. I mean, I could possibly get better if I... with a Golden Saint soul, maybe? Or Winged Twilight, maybe? Alright. Now the question comes in. Penguin, maybe you can help me with this. Do I go to the Dunmer stronghold there? No. No casting fireballs. Or do I go straight back to Balmora and make my amulet? I kind of want to go back and make my amulet, but at the same time, while I'm out here, I'm definitely making the amulet this episode. And the next episode, tomorrow, we might go test it in the Corpsarium. Weight? We can carry about 70 more pounds of gear. Which should be enough for a good amount of loot there. Great. Now I have the hiccups. Oh, we'll take the right. We'll take the road up. Alright. Umbra has served its purpose. I don't think we'll be using it the rest of the game. Now that we've captured a good number of souls, one of which is quite potent. What I might do is I might use the other souls to make other open enchanted things of lesser levels. Like maybe one that's like level... we're running into a lot of level 40 stuff, but also a lot of level 60? So maybe I'll do a level 70 and a level 40, or 70 and 50 or something. Alright, let's go check the Proplian chamber. I always struggle trying to pronounce that word in my head. Someone left a mess. Ah, gem feeder. And I already searched those. 1 gold. Alright, let's see what awaits us in here. We are in Floromarin.
Escape while you can.
This looks like bandits. When I first saw the orc, though, I was thinking that it was going to be another orc stronghold, but it's looking... with the addition of a Dunmer, I think we have bandits.
You're growing weaker.
Am I?
This
Give
is
us, weakling!
Alright, not even a single hit on me. 2 on 1. I'm getting good. By I'm getting good, my character is getting good. We are certainly becoming more powerful. We are still vulnerable to magic. That is not something that I have a good solution for currently. trying to remember what the Lord's Mail enchantment is. Cure poison, resist magicka, 25 points. See, I wish it was not on use. I wish it was constant effect. I just remembered what I should do with one. I don't actually know if that soul that I just got will give me a constant effect item. Because I remember one of the highest level things that I made for one of my first characters on Xbox was I made an amulet that was constant effect restore health on self, which is a wonderful enchantment to have. It's not enough to prevent you from dying in a fight, because I think it maxed out. I think I could only get it to be like 3 or I think it was like 3 to 4 points of restore health per second on self. Constant effect. Which was nice. It was definitely useful, so I didn't have to like waste potions walking 2 places. I just, as I'm walking, just actively restore health, and I'd be constantly going up to max. But I don't feel like I need that on this character. Potions are not hard to come by.
You will suffer greatly.
And I don't take as much damage as I could based on the fact that I'm wearing heavy armor. So my health doesn't drop nearly as fast. And if I'm not at full health, it's not the biggest deal. On my stealth archer character,
There is no escape!
pretty much if I didn't go into a fight with full health, things could turn bad very fast. Alright, scroll and common ring, don't need. Oh, I found the mage's stash of stuff. Alright. Oh, hey, sweet. I used this key. Oh, and there's the slave key. Alright, so I should be able to free some slaves while I'm here. It's always good. Check the local map. Alright, so it looks like this stronghold doesn't actually go underground. Which is kind of odd, considering the fact that it's on a raised hill. So you'd think that it would have plenty of space underground.
Now you're going to get it.
You hit me. You do? I did pass the set downstairs, Ryan? I'll go double check. On the first floor. Well, I now have 6 muffins. Nope, 7. We'll eat that 7th muffin for good luck. Silver katana. I do not have the capacity for that.
Now you die!
There we go. I mean, there's a decent amount of loot here. It's nothing crazy. Also, I think you could actually do this at a pretty low level. I mean, they're all just bandits with various degrees of light armor. What was that? Scroll of Windwalker. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, levitate 100 points for 30 seconds and invisibility while doing so. Yep. That is genuinely useful. No, I don't have the carrying capacity for that. Amulet of Opening. I'll take that one arrow. I am getting... Am I using the code patch? I am indeed using the code patch. I don't remember exactly what it all entails, but I know it fixes a lot of things. I've read about half the things it fixes. And like, because it has multiple tabs and stuff, I have everything from the bug fixes tab installed.
You will suffer greatly. You will suffer greatly.
There's that. Eating ingredients has a chance to give you. It's always been a chance. And the chance gets higher, I think, with your alchemy skill. And it's a very small chance, too. I don't think I've ever actually gotten it to work reliably.
You should run now.
Oh, you actually had a dwarven. Nope, you didn't. It just looked like in the firelight. Just steal. I was gonna say, is that a note to explain what's going on? Nope, just plain paper. What was that one? Warrior's Blessing. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a excellent scroll. Amulet of Shades, summoned Bonewalker. Can sell that.
You will die! Ah! Stupid!
I was thrown off because I saw that body ahead, so I thought I'd come past you. Guess I hadn't. Lockpicks. Yeah, I figured. Alright. Let's go patch that gives... Oh, okay. True, I guess that is odd. Though I'm not looking to gain an effect from eating the muffins. I guess that's kind of just involved into a quirk of the character. That, we like muffins. Our security skill increased to 10. Oh, it's so pitifully low. That's why we needed to save up all this money and get this huge soul so we could actually unlock stuff in the game. Alright, and unfortunately we are over carrying capacity. Drop that, and drop that book. And that leads up to the rooftop. Let's just double check that there's nothing up there. Oh, there is.
You in.
You actually had a bunch of arrows. That's a lot of nice arrows. I want, and I'm going to take your normal arrows too. Alright, but... Alright, we'll drop that staff. It's not worth that much. Oh, look, there's another one. Hello, Meiji. What are you trying to summon? You have Stormforge, which is a awesome spear that's gonna make me drop stuff to actually carry. You're wearing an ebony... That's why you could take so many hits, because you're wearing ebony armor underneath there. Alright. Orcish Warhammer, go away. I want Stormforge. And unfortunately, I don't have the 40 or 50 carry capacity extra to grab the ebony. Ah, these are what the slaves are. Let's free the slaves. Yep, you are free to go. Skooma. Oh. I found the index for this place. I've never actually used those teleportation chambers in any of my playthroughs, so if I actually get to use them on this one, it'd be great. Alright, so they had another slave key up here, in case you didn't find the one down there. So, I'm kind of debating... okay. Here's what we're gonna do. So, Ryan, you said I missed the stairs. Yep, there's the underground. I did miss the stairs. So we're gonna go investigate underground, but then before we leave, it was in a locked chest. And I just happened to have the key to the chest, so I could open it. But the slaves wouldn't have been able to open it. So we're gonna go clear out the downstairs, but then to get back to Balmore, what we're gonna do is go back to the rooftop, grab the heavy stuff, and then teleport out.
Your bones will be my
You
dinner.
fight like a child.
You grow weak.
I fight like a child, you say? Well, I guess orc children do fight hard. Or slaves? Alright. I wonder what function actually... I'm trying to remember if freeing slaves actually does change anything in the game. Because they don't move, they don't go anywhere. There is a faction, it's not really a full faction, but there is the abolitionists. And they have a few quests associated with them. And I wonder if you can gain reputation with them by freeing slaves. I don't remember. I mean, you get a reputation with the individual slaves you free. But that doesn't get you much in the grand scheme of things. I wonder if it actually, if you free enough of them, you'll actually get reputation points, because we're at 19 reputation. I think they do. I think they'll disappear when I change cells. I think. That might be in the code patch. Because I distinctly remember going back to that original cave in Saint-Denis on other playthroughs. And the slaves still being there after like 50 hours of playing. Alright, so I believe that's all the slaves are freed. But there is a sewer entrance over here. I wonder where this leads. Well, to the sewers, of course, but what is in these sewers is what I'm curious about. I hope they're not too huge. I don't feel like exploring a lot more. I want to kind of get back and make my amulet. Alright, so we got rats down here. Go for a swim. Gotta get ready to drink a water breathing potion, just in case. Nah, we don't need it. We are good. That was perfectly timed. Oh look, a blighted rat. Seriously, where does this whole sewer system go? We're gonna find that out after I take a short bathroom break. So I'll be right back, guys. I'll be back in about 3 minutes, and then we'll explore more of the sewers here. Alright, we're back. I didn't expect this ruin to be this thorough? Or, I didn't expect actually this place to be, as big as I thought it, or, it's bigger than I thought it was going to be. What's that sound? I don't know if I like that sound. Let's see, where does this lead? If I had to guess, this leads out to the swamp? Yeah, it leads to the Bitter Coast. Okay. Which is fine. I guess you could find another way in. There's some barrels down here with... I do armor longsword. And a distraction ring. So, actually decent loot. Alright. Let's go back up the sewers here. And we'll continue with our exploration. I think this is one of my favorite songs from the soundtrack. It's a good one. And of course we couldn't make that jump. That would have been too easy. I do kind of like how the Oblivion sewer design kind of echoed what this used. Same similar bridges over it and stuff. The bridge ramp, like layout, very, very similar. Alright, so it seems there wasn't really anything down here. Alright. So we'll make our way back up to the rooftop, grab the ebony stuff, teleport to Balmora. Let's check the slaves, see if they're... Nope, they've gone, actually. So they do leave when the cell resets. Back this way. It's taking forever to level up my long blade past 91. Well, I suppose that's just how it goes. The higher it gets, the longer it's going to take to level. It'll probably hit 100, no problem, by the time we finish. Alright, so grab that, and then the ebony armor you're wearing. Amulet of Recall. A Revere. You're 600 gold. Do you want that? And how about some books? Because books are heavy. 580. And of course we can't. We are a good, quite a bit over carrying capacity. We'll leave the ebony armor for here. We'll come back and get it in a little bit. But first things first, let us make our lock splinter amulet. Alright, so we're going to save. I'm going to go to enchanting, item. Exquisite amulet. Because I have 2 rings that I want to be wearing at all times, so we'll put it on amulet. With the soul of him, open, on touch, level 100. Alright, so now our charge is much, much greater. Our charge is 325. We will get 5 uses out of this from full charge before it needs to start working back. Alright, that is much better. Much better. Alright, so this is our lock splinter amulet. Boom. We're about to drop 31,000 gold on this item. On a single item. That's as much as a house in Skyrim. On one item. Alright, let's do it. I also want to look into this for a lesser one. Something around 70. That's fine. 22,000. I mean, if I'm broke, I'm broke. And this is... That was lock splinter. This will be lock breaker. Lockbreaker amulet. We can use this for bigger things. There we go. So now we are back down to sub 1,000 gold. We just spent all 55 grand, roughly, 52 grand. 52,000 gold to create 2 items. But 2 items that will be of great use in the future for gaining more wealth. Alright. We're going to head back to our house with confidence that we can now open any lock in the game. Which will be wonderful. So tomorrow we might, I'm thinking we're going to head down to Ebonheart to get some more quests and turn in some quests and get more quests for the Imperial Cult. And then we might actually head over to the Corpsarium to to see what's in those all locked level 100 chests. There's at least like 5 or 6 of them in there. We're not going to be able to get them all in one run, but we should be able to get them all pretty quickly. Within 2 days in-game. I also got to remember, we got to deliver that Sujama to a mine that is southeast of Ghost Gate. But that is for another time. Oh, I already had a Grand Soul Gem. I bought one. I didn't need to. Oh well. So once again, thank you guys all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream today. And see you guys on the next stream. See ya.